Okay, the ions are relatively equal in size in the ionic crystal lattice structure below. Based on this information, which of the following is a substance? Okay, so the fact that we have a crystal lattice means that we have an ionic compound. So all these are ionic compound. And next we need to count the number of red and blue and see what the ratio we get. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, on the bottom another 5. So there are 5 red, 5 plus 5, and in the middle layer I see 4. So we have 14 red and we have 8 blue, 4 on the upper layer and 4 on the bottom layer. We have 8 blue spheres. Okay, so given this ratio, if you divide both numbers by 8, it's like as if you have 1 blue per roughly 2 red. It's not exact, but it's close to. So when you get 2 to 1 ratio, we can eliminate choice A and choice C because they have 1 to 1 ratio. If you have something like 9 to 8 or 7 to 8, then A and C would have been more practical. Now between B and D, we need to consider the size of the atom. So calcium is in the 4th row in the periodic table. It's the N equals 4, principal quantum number of 4 calcium, and fluorine is N equals 2. It's much smaller and it's much larger due to the shielding effect. But a magnesium chloride, magnesium is in the second column, actually it's the alkaline earth metal above the calcium, and the chlorine is in the halogen group. Okay, since they are in the same row, we can assume that it's roughly equal. And roughly, as you go to the right, the atomic size will decrease due to the effective nuclear charge because it gets smaller, but chlorine is going to get a cloud because it will be receiving the electron from the magnesium. So even though this was smaller, based on their trade-off of the electron from magnesium to chlorine, you can kind of just assume that they offset each other and then may have about the same size. So based on the figure, since they do seem to have the same size, and they also said here the ions are relatively equal in size in the direction, then choice B makes more practical solution.